everyone, Matt here, Home Farm Ideas, and today I wanted to do an update on my strawberry towers. Now, it's been a while since I've done my update videos, and I had a spurt of really good growth since I did this last video. Check out the card right here from when I planted them, and I had a really good growth spurt, and then all of a sudden my system started crashing. But I think it is because my onion patch that I have in my aquaponic system, because I had tons of onions coming in, and if you see my last couple videos or a little videos back, you'll see I basically harvested a bunch of onions. Well, I started harvesting even more, and I am noticing little new growth points, so I think that was part of the issue. And then the other issue is my magnesium, I think, was really off in my system. I wonder if onions actually eat a lot of magnesium when they start, actually producing the bulb. I got to look that up. But that would actually explain a lot of the issue that I was having. So I have strawberries coming in, and I had a lot of strawberries coming in, but my green growth of my strawberry tower started to really take a dive. And I'll take you in for a closer look. But if you could see, even in this shot, you could see some of the leaves like up here. See on the edges, they're just kind of burnt. This one just, it had a bunch of new leaves on it, and they were green and everything, and then they just all started falling off. The fruit's starting to dry up almost. And so I think what I'm having here is a magnesium issue. So let's get a little bit closer to one of the strawberry plants, and I'll kind of show you the differences and how to basically identify the magnesium issue, and then how we treat it as well. And I've done another video basically stating this, but 2 is fine. So anyway, let's get a little closer. But before we get too close, I want to kind of show you each tower, and that way you can kind of see the growth. It's producing fruit, so I guess that would be phosphate, right? So it's producing fruit, so that's growing good, or it's going good. One other thing I did notice too is that the crowns are actually coming out a little bit from the towers. So I need to address that as well. I need to basically pull these down, because with the weight of the strawberries, it started pulling the root systems out. So just have a look at each tower here. That way you can see the edges of the leaves are burning. This one, it was good, and then it just got stunted again. But check out the new growth point. If I can get into it here. There you go. See, new growth points are coming in, and they look green. They look good. Nice loud airplane coming over. Strawberry came in all retarded. So, and I wonder if there's something to that too. If you guys know, obviously post it, you guys. This page is about learning. So, another thing I could see is the leaves are lengthy. Like they're coming out really far. Hey, there's a dead leaf just about. Okay. Again, crown coming out. And if you look, follow that, what's pulling on it? Strawberries. They keep coming in right there. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. New flowers there. This one actually did exactly what I wanted it to do. It grew up over the top of the tower, which I was having issues with, green hair algae growing up there. So, and it's dripping because the crown is coming out. So it's dripping, and then it drips down to this one, and this one's just dripping like a sieve here, or leaking like a sieve. Okay. I do have gaps from ones that have died off. All right. Let's have a look at this plant. So let me get it set up. All right. So as you can see, the leaves are, they're still pretty good green color. They're not like, going completely yellow or anything like that. The only real issue that I'm having here is, see, some of the fruits are actually drying up and falling off. back here as well. Maybe I'm having some kind of blight or something. I don't know, but the stems are kind of getting this dark coloration on them. And then, as you can see on these leaves, these are the older ones too, mind you, okay? That's one indication that you can tell you're having magnesium issues. Usually the older leaves will start being affected on the outer edges or the fray, right? And they'll start getting some little bit of interveinal chlorosis, like it'll start turning a little bit yellow, eventually turning like this, which this is an older leaf. This is actually a perfect little candidate here. Look at that. Okay, so that's a pretty good indication that this is a magnesium issue. Okay, I'm hoping. Gosh, man, I mean, aquaponics is hard to wrap your head around. But the older leaves, like I said, those are the ones that are having the majority of the issue. And then a little bit on the fruit. This fruit is coming in okay. Right? Tastes really good too, by the way. That's the other thing. The fruits taste really good. They're just, I don't know, they're really excellent. So you got dying fruits as well. So I'm pretty sure this is a magnesium issue with my AP system. And so I already added something to it to actually fix this issue just today, because I was having another issue with my pepper plants as well. So we're going to have to wait and see how this goes. Maybe in the next couple weeks or a month or so, I'll get back to this tower and I'll show you the changes that have been made. So let's look at what I put in my system in order to bring the magnesium up. All right, bam. Epsom salt, and you need measuring spoons. Now, if you notice on the package, right in the front here, it says magnesium sulfate. That is exactly what we want for our system. In addition to this fixing a magnesium issue in our plants, it'll also add to my fish a nice slime coat of protection, basically. So, and if you look here on the back, it says active ingredient, magnesium sulfate. That's it. Don't get the stuff with the perfume and all that stuff in it. Just get magnesium, okay? This will actually really help boost your magnesium in your system. Now, I can't give you exact measurements on how much you need to put in your system, because everyone's system is going to be different. And I don't even know if I'm doing it right. But I added basically you need measuring spoons. I added a tablespoon and a teaspoon, okay? And I think that that's going to raise my pH a little bit. So if your pH is a little bit lower, you might want to use it to raise your pH just a bit, you know. But anyways, that's what I got. That's what I'm going to be using to raise my magnesium. So I think that's pretty much it, you guys. I just need to do update videos for you. So anyway, like always, you guys, God bless you, and peace. And if you like this video, please smash that subscribe button, and also check that bell icon so you get all video updates in the future. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that bell icon. That way you'll get all my updates as well. And if you are, do it as well. All right, later, you guys. Mm.